am God. And all I wanna do is die on fly. I hate myself, I will not lie, I'm God. And all I wanna do is die on fly, yeah. La da da da, la da da da, la da da. Microphone, Marshall, Missy, Marshall Manson. Follow if you can, son.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you get wooded good, because that wood is so good. Yes, it is. We are here, and Shabisky's not.
Nope.
Right before the stream, he had to go get coffee. He can make his coffee before the show starts.
Especially since he has a Keurig, and I know he has a Keurig because he told me so. So it takes literally a minute and a half to make. So he's a butthead.
That's part of his gimmick now. He's got a...
Probably.
Yes, he's late to get his coffee.
It's his thing.
And right off the bat, I want to bitch about... Well, first of all, I want to talk... Marshall is here. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, man.
Of course, his lovely wife is here as well, Marilyn Mathers. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
And the rest of the gang's here as always. I got bitch because I just got a link just now. I already knew my governor's a fucking retard.
Yeah.
He's a Trump nut sucking son of a bitch is what he is. And look, okay.
PT Ham says it's echoing.
It's echoing. I don't hear.
Nope, now it stopped.
Okay, it stopped. Okay. First off, my governor, Tate Reeves, the governor of Mississippi, signed an executive order superseding a patchwork of local bans on public gatherings and declaring that most types of businesses in Mississippi are essential. And thus exempt from social distancing requirements.
Okay, even if you're going to leave the places open, you need to have distancing. Mm-hmm. Like, come on.
Yeah.
There's a Staples in my town that you can still go to the Staples, but they have someone that stands outside, and you go to them and you give them your name and you tell them everything that you need, and they go inside with a piece of paper and do your shopping, and then bring out like a little credit card thing if you need to like swipe your card or whatever, and then
a lot of local businesses around here are even offering delivery right now, and for a little extra charge. Okay, I get it. And our curbside services with no extra charge. But this motherfucker he's opening up all the factories, so people's got to go back to work, right? And people
they'll get fired if they don't.
Yeah, they'll get fired if they don't go back to work, and then they're gonna get sick. This is all because Trump is saying what he's saying about the country reopened by Easter. I have a feeling this is going to be bad.
It's going to be awful. It's going to be terrible.
I mean, there's already 300 and it's probably 400 now. Yesterday there was 377 cases here in the state, 5 deaths.
You're a Mississippi.
Oh, 485. Sorry, it jumped almost 100, over 100.
That's crazy.
It jumped over 100 cases since yesterday. 485 cases.
Wow.
I mean, what was it, the Kentucky governor that's like, we're basically not going to do anything, I'll just pray about it?
Yeah. That's a lot of what it is well, Tate Reeves. It's southern states, religious, all that stuff. I'm telling you, man, people are going to get sick. And now that he's saying that all businesses in Mississippi are essential. That's not true. I mean, let's
Just like
face it.
GameStop trying to say they were essential just because they sold
Exactly.
keyboards.
Well, in Mississippi, GameStop is essential. Again, apparently, stuff like. I mean, I'm sorry, but fucking. I don't think a pawn shop is essential right now.
No.
I don't think a church. That's what it's a lot about right there, because them pastors need that collection plate.
Yeah.
It is not taxed. Souls.
They're not. It's just. It's crazy, and I knew the governor would be one of the first ones to do that. I knew.
He has like
hate
he has a track record of just doing dumb shit.
They're saying it's still echoing on and off, guys. The entire chat is talking about it
I think I found it.
You guys can't handle a little echo in your morning breakfast.
What are you guys, savages? You can't stand to hear the sound of our voice a couple times.
So it only does it when multiple people are talking.
All talk at once. Blah 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Poop.
You're gonna talk today?
I was waiting for you to shut the fuck up so I could.
What was I talking about?
I don't really listen to what you talk about.
No,
you were talking about some pastor needing money or something.
No, not a pastor.
I don't pay attention to you.
No, you should pay attention to this, because what it is our governor in Mississippi is basically saying all offices are essential. So he's basically saying fuck social distancing.
Yeah, I heard it. Sounds like you need to move to Nevada, because Nevada, they fucking took it serious real quick. We're on a month quarantine.
We took it quick until Trump's whole reopened country bullshit. And Republican governors do pretty much what Trump says. And that's just, and now you got people on Fox News, some Republican conservative motherfuckers up there saying, you notice that the worst cases are in blue states.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually saying that.
The
virus
is stupid.
It's dumb.
That's a little.
The virus likes Democrats.
Yeah, the virus knows your political affiliation, guys. Watch out.
I mean, it's easy for them to kind of point that out, because the two largest cities in America are New York City and LA, right? And okay, they are blue cities. And so fuck. I mean, it's just stupid. That's Shabisky dumb, I tell you.
What? Shabisky stupid.
You gonna shave your legs for us?
You gonna shave your lip?
That's all the fucking chat's talking about. We're talking about some
don't
serious
do it.
shit.
If they really want your mustache gone, they have to pay me $150.
Okay.
Then you have to shave off your legs on your hair and glue
How about
it
this?
to your face.
For
Your legs on your hair and glue it to your face.
For $200, I'll shave half the mustache.
I don't know how to talk, Missy.
Oh, did you hear that? He said for $200 he'll just shave half and leave the other half. I love that idea.
And I'll post proof that I left it like that at least a day.
And 5 Shabisky will shave.
5. Like,
Yeah, 500. But I have the money.
5 of it. I want a little.
I'll give you a little bit.
Daddy Pimp will give you only a little bit.
Like $10.
Define.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll give you more than that. I'll give you $11.50. But
$100 and I get $11. Come on, guys.
Hey, Marshall, you know how we always make fun of Missy's laugh?
Yeah.
Well, there's a new laugh from my other co-host that's even worse than that. Like, I'll say something funny sometimes, and he does scream laugh. It's like, ah! I'm like, what the? See? He just did it.
He goes Joker on you.
Noticed that before. That is
Yeah, it's like, he'll be sitting there, and I'll say something, he'll go, ha! Or what the fuck,
It's
bro?
really, really funny. It catches him off guard. He'll scream laugh, and it's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
There's nothing wrong with my laugh.
So he's gonna scream laugh. That's gonna trigger Missy to reverse sneeze.
Yeah,
And there's just gonna be this whole like tornado of
I
laughter
can't
going.
sound like I have the Astro Jetson laugh. You know that.
You have this specific laugh, Pimp, that I don't hear very often out of you. And like when you really start busting a gut,
Oh,
you have
yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
funny, bro.
You have a very distinct laugh.
Yeah, well, when I get really tickled, I'll make a weird squealy noise. I'll go, and yeah,
My noises are weird. What the
yeah,
fuck
but
was
it's
that?
hard to make me laugh that hard though.
I've only seen it a couple of times.
It's only happened.
That one time Marshall made you laugh. I actually have that clip and I watch it sometimes. It's so funny. It is so funny to watch you just fucking burst out.
Yeah, and it's usually stuff that really isn't funny to other people too.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what gets me
it's real.
tickled. It's like I have a weird thing because like I'll find things funny that nobody else finds fucking funny. I mean, like so yeah, it's. I remember one time I got that tickle because you remember Hoburger, we had him dance. We had him dance, right, and he was doing this, and I'm just sitting here. I lose it. I almost pissed myself. Yeah. So, anyways,
I like Hoburger. He's a cool dude.
he is a cool. He really is.
That's funny.
He's a pretty good guy. He is. So yeah, I mean, look, I look. First of all, about the whole going back to work thing, I want to make this clear. I want the country to go back to work. I really do. I want the economy to do great and well, but I'm not. I don't want to risk human life for it.
Yeah.
So so I hope it works out fine. I really do. If everybody goes back to work and it don't, I'm not going. I know Republicans. A lot of people are going to say, "See, we told you." Fine. I'm glad you're right, motherfucker. But what if you're wrong? That's the thing. And what if it gets a whole lot worse? That's the problem. And so I'm nervous. I will just see what happens, though.
I think this is really highlighted. Okay, we've always known that the government gives more of a fuck about money than human life, but it's just so like shamelessly open now. They're just like, yeah.
And it's the whole
you have
yeah, go ahead.
Governors literally saying that people should risk their lives to save the economy.
Yeah.
No.
But now they're the pro-life party.
Right? That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, are on their side.
Yeah,
Republicans. She doesn't know too much about like the Republican Democrat dynamic.
Oh,
being Canadian.
Oh, that's fine. That's understandable. Most conservatives are pro-life, like no abortions, and most liberals are. But now I know liberals that are life choice too. I mean, pro-life. So it's not, but the majority's on each side. Like the majority of conservatives believe in pro-life, and majorities of liberals believe in pro-choice. I'm a pro-choicer to an extent. I think there should be some more rules to it, but I mean, I'm not going to get into that because people get pissed off at me. I think the guy should have a little bit more choice in it, but that's me because here's my thing. Fine. A guy don't have a choice. I'm perfectly okay with that. But if the woman decides to have the kid and the man doesn't want to be a father, then maybe shouldn't he have a goddamn choice too? That's all I'm saying.
Well, they do have that choice. They sign their rights away.
Yeah, but no, it ain't. No. That's only if the woman agrees, though. That's only if the mother agrees. If the mother doesn't agree, she takes his ass to court and he has to pay child support. Which I think a father should pay child support. Don't get me wrong. I think a father should. I'm just saying, But I am pro-choice. So it's just I'd rather it be a little different. I don't have that choice, so I'm going to go with what we got.
Agrees with you, Pimp.
Yeah. Well, see, PT is a smart person, though.
Yeah.
And anybody who disagrees with me is not.
No, I agree with you too. I'm pro choice.
Yeah.
I'm all pro-choice. Trust me.
Yeah.
I've had 2 of them. I'm all pro-choice, but as far as like what you were saying with like dudes having a say, like they don't carry it for 9 months. They're not the ones that have to push it out. If y'all had to push the baby out, I would say, okay, y'all get a say in that. But we're the ones that do everything for it. We're the ones that have to go through almost 10 months of fucking craziness with our bodies, and then our bodies are never the same after it. And I don't really think you guys get a say. I mean, like, emotionally, yes, of course. I get it emotionally. No, I get it emotionally. That's
if I'm the one got to pay for the little motherfucker, I should have some say.
You don't. If I was gonna have a kid with somebody and they were that adamant that they do not want that child, and I still want to have the child, sign your fucking rights then.
Yeah, but most women aren't like that though.
Because most women don't actually want to do any work.
I'm saying I'm not saying women don't work. I'm saying most women aren't going to let the guy just sign it, do that because they
don't want anything to do with it. Sign your fucking rights and don't.
No, I do think
you're saying you made him.
But I do think a man should pay for his kid, though. I do. I'm not arguing that a man shouldn't pay for his kid. I'm not arguing. I'm just saying it's just. I don't like getting into argument because I don't really have I'm not that passionate about it because I think a woman should choose whether she wants to have a kid. So I'm not like that a man has to do this. I'm not really that passionate about the fucking subject. So I mean I don't like to really get into it because most people it's a sensitive subject. People get
it is a very sensitive subject.
People get so pissed off at it, and you start talking about politics and then you get into the morals of politics. People get really fucking angry, and that's the reason I try to avoid a lot of the political talk because I have my stand. But see, people ask me, "Oh, well, it's so weird because I've been called a fucking, bleeding heart liberal. Then I've also been called a redneck conservative because I have my own fucking belief system. I don't toe a party line, right? I'm in the, there is some beliefs. I do have some conservative beliefs. I think it's only natural because I was born and raised in a fucking conservative state, but I'm very liberal compared to this state. Very liberal.
I don't know if I toe a line. I don't
toe a line. I won't.
That's what I mean. I don't.
Because I don't want to put myself in that corner. I don't want to paint myself in that corner to where I have to go with Democrats. Because there's been times where I'm not going to go with a Democrat. I'm just not there. I mean, but I don't want to paint myself in a corner to where I have to be. Now, am I liberal? I'm way more liberal than I am conservative. Way more liberal. And most of the time, I'll vote liberal. But it's just the way it is, man. I'm not like Shabisky. I'm not a Ku Klux Klan member, conservative type. Why'd you clear your throat? You didn't even talk yet.
What? Did you tell? You don't have to tell everybody my secrets, Pimp.
I don't think it's secret. You called P.T. Hammond Uncle Tom. I don't think that's very secret that you're not a racist. I seen you try to stop that yawn there.
Me?
No, her, Marilyn.
Oh.
I'm very sleepy. But when I yawn, I tear up. So yeah, I tried.
Yeah, anytime she yawns, she'll have just a solid tear.
Yeah.
Right in her face. Yeah, and we'll be trying to fall asleep and I'm getting wet because she's yawning and crying.
That's cute.
It's funny, Shabisky shits his stuff every time he yawns.
Yeah.
That's
no big.
He's like, yeah, bro.
I wear a diaper for it.
I would sit in that chair that you're sitting in right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, that chair's been abused.
Oh,
that's a Shabisky.
Dude, if you turn the lights on and run a black light over that fucking chair, oh God.
He's right there, guys. He can hear you.
It's nasty.
Stop talking about my semen poop cum filtered covered
chair.
You
said semen poop cum. Semen and cum is the same thing, buddy.
Semen poop cum.
No? Hashtag semen poop cum.
Mm-hmm. I'm putting that shit on Twitter.
It's the end of the world and I can't get any coke. What do you expect from me in these morning Dickwood shows? It's like 2 a.m. or something. I don't even know what time it is.
I hate it when you call it that. No, I do. I really hate it when you call it the morning Dickwood. I really hate that for some reason. It's annoying.
It's 2 a.m.
Other people like it.
And it's not 2 a.m. where you're at.
I was about to say.
You're not in Australia, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
It is 2 a.m. in Australia, though.
It's like a.m. in the morning here.
The reason I know that because I heard it every day, Red Eyes on the show. It's 2 a.m. here, mate. I know, you told me yesterday.
And the day before that, fuck.
That was the best Australian accent that's ever.
Yeah. I'm not good with accents, dude. I'm like, but Shabisky's the worst. Every accent sounds like Bernie Sanders. Every fucking accent.
Do Mexican.
Do Mexican. Watch, it'll sound like a fucking Jew. Watch.
Stop. No, I don't want to do it.
Do
You
it.
guys gotta wait until I at least wake up to do good at something.
Where are you from,
We're not looking for you
Holmes?
to do good.
Like
Wait
that.
a minute.
Slap me around. What?
Wait a minute. Did you say you had to wake up to do good at something? So you're always a fucking sleep.
No. What? Every now and then I'm fully awake.
I love you, Pimp.
Maybe when I'm done with my coffee.
Orderly. Orderly.
Orderly, Hardy. I don't know what the fuck I just did.
Harib.
Don't know either.
Habibi. That's my favorite Arabic word.
Habibi. Hey, baby.
It looks 2 a.m. at some of your houses, like Maryland and Marshall. Both of them, it looks real dark in there. It looks like it's fucking 2 a.m.
We don't
Yeah,
let
I have
light in
lights
our
on.
houses.
Missy's always having that fucking seance over there. I swear, I'm always afraid she's gonna lean back and catch on fire. I am. What do we got going
Can
on?
Marilyn tell Dusty the cockatiel that he's an amazing, magnificent, cute, adorable, charismatic, funny, likable, sweet, and beautiful bird?
That's too many adjectives.
That's too many adjectives. How the fuck do I remember that?
Just
Dusty
say-
is a beautiful bird.
Yeah, this thing's beautiful.
Dusty's a very beautiful bird. He's
The
very.
owner's fucking weird. Let me tell you what. He sent me another video the other day saying we're in quarantine, and he farts on the goddamn phone camera. He does this all the time. He sends me. I've been sent 100. Like he'll be at Cracker Barrel with his mom and say, "Hey pimp, this is for you," and fart in the goddamn phone.
I knew he was strange, but I didn't think he took it to that level.
Oh, it's so much. I got so many little fucking fart videos of him in my Facebook Messenger. It's constant.
I know he's weird enough to go into random people's chats and be like, "Hey, tell my bird it's beautiful."
You
And
know
give
what?
him money
That
for it,
just
but I didn't know he was that weird. That's fucking
that
weird.
just wasn't weird to me anymore. Maybe the internet has just done that to me. So
Yeah, I don't
Fart
find the
videos?
bird thing.
can you
weird.
imagine like you press charges and like they're in the courtroom and like, okay, why are you trying to get a restraining order on Mr. or whatever? It's like you said, and I quote, he keeps sending me fart videos like this one from Cracker Barrel with his mom.
Yeah, dude, and you know what? That's not even the weirdest shit I've been sent.
He
Like,
makes me tell his bird it's beautiful every day.
like back in the day when I first started getting noticed, there was this one guy who sent me a picture of every meal he had, and he did that for about a year. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He sent me a picture of his meal. And he did it for about a year, dude. Every fucking day. 3 times a day. And I'm like, and finally I tell him, look, if you don't stop, I'm going to block your ass.
Honestly.
That's a lot of patience
He
that you
just
waited a
wanted-
whole year.
Yeah.
To let you know that he was doing okay and he was eating. That's all.
And I had a guy write my name in between his buttons. Yeah.
That's
Can
commitment.
someone tell Dusty the bird to drop a shit pellet on its owner's head?
I will drop a shit pellet on your owner's head there, Dusty.
Do it, Dusty. We'll love you
And
more.
thank you for the tips, guys, by the way. Keep them
Yeah.
coming. We need to make, if you want us to do it. Well, we're doing a Friday show tomorrow because ours already been paid for. And speaking of, Fire Ronin and Skep Talk Live will be here. But if we make 200 a day, I'll do one next week, guaranteed too. So, anyways, Fire Ronin. I was gonna say Crop Latte because he's the one that just sent that message. But in Skep Talk Live, and by the way, Monday we've got a pretty good couple of guests. We got Fat Pat from Poison and Well, and we also have Jeff Holiday here Monday. So,
Are you implying that this panel isn't good?
yes, I am implying that.
Whoa.
Well, never
Better
ask
than
me to
that
come
one.
again,
Whoa.
because I won't.
Do you say
I'll
money?
beat the shit out of him.
You don't deserve me. I'm
I
gone.
knew that was going to happen.
Don't deserve you. You're right.
Man, you're making my candy go away.
I deserve way better. See, I'm such.
You can't give it to him. He'll take it.
Okay,
Let's
Pimple,
beat him
perfect.
up.
I'll remember that. It's not like I asked you to be my fucking dad at my wedding.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Shabisky said I couldn't.
Yeah.
You just totally. Did you even?
I wouldn't even. I didn't even know
on the show at that point.
I didn't even know him.
Yeah.
I didn't even know him at the time. I don't think. Maybe I knew him. I don't know. I don't think so though.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Oh wait, during their wedding, you know what? Never mind. I remember hearing about that. I think that was near the time where I did meet you. Remember being on like DP or something like that, and they congratulated Marshall on getting married.
Well, then you've already met me then, because you never was on DP until after you met me.
DP or some other show or something. I don't know. I've been on a million shows. I'm a big star. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know. You are a big star. You're a superstar.
Superstar.
I can't believe that we gained over 100 cases since yesterday in my state. God damn.
You mean?
Huh?
Oh, 100 cases.
Yeah, we had 370 something. We had
100,000.
No,
yeah, I'm like, no, not 100,000.
100 cases now. We had 377 yesterday. Now we got 485.
I'm in New York, and we're to the point now. There's multiple people dying every day. It's getting really bad. In my county, there's now like 150 people. We had 2 deaths so far, and people don't care. They really don't. People are still leaving the house. People are. To give a good idea, pretty much everything is shut down except for, like you're talking about, some places are delivering. And like the only places really open are 7-Elevens. And it's like people are crowding 7-Elevens. I went there the other night, and it's like there was a fuck ton of people in there. It's like they're just doing the worst possible thing every chance they get. They're crowding. They don't give a fuck. They're joking about it. It's terrible, man. There's people dying every day in this state.
Yeah, it's crazy.
One of my girlfriends told me the other day she went into Stop and Shop to go grab whatever it was she's grabbing, and they have like marks on the floor for people to like social distance from each other, and she was walking like down the aisle, and some bitch literally just turned and sneezed. Just didn't cover it, just sneezed, and then like 30 people turned and looked at her like, what the fuck are you doing?
Punch that bitch in the face.
And she just looks at her, she's like, what? I don't have corona. Like,
you can't at least say like sorry.
Yeah. What an entitled bitch. I would have punched the shit out of her.
I saw this guy, he was held on terroristic threat charges, I think, because he filmed himself licking a whole row of deodorants.
Okay, now I need to make a correction, I think, because Landon sent me a link about the governor saying that, but apparently on the local news site here, it says Governor Tate Reeves on Tuesday issued an executive order that further restricts people's physical interaction, but he's not mandating it.
What?
He's not making it a mandate, right? He's not like you have to do this, but he's trying to. He did pass he said he issued an executive order that further restricts interactions to try to slow the spread. So he's encouraging social distancing, but he's not making it a mandate.
Did you guys hear about that mayor and the mayor in Italy? Like went on the news and like went to like his townspeople, and he was like, all right, look, before all of this shit, we had like 20 people in this town that were like runners on a daily basis. Why the fuck are all of you outside running right now? Like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Get the fuck back inside. How come everybody's all of a sudden a runner?
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. But they do say it's good to get out and get fresh air. Just keep your distance.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen more traffic outside, like pedestrian traffic outside my house now than I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. Like every 2 minutes, there's at least like 5 people that walk by. I'm like, what are you doing?
Now-
Just go home.
Yeah. Now, day before yesterday, what was today? Wednesday or Thursday, right? Okay, Tuesday, I did go to the store because I had to. I had to pick up a few things because the guy who's been going for us couldn't make it for me, so I went to the store. But I've been trying to keep all. I'm not even going because I don't want to get sick and give it to my mother, right? Because even though I have issues that would, I would probably die before you would. But at least, she's an elderly woman, sick and stuff. So I don't want to, I'd have a better chance of surviving, and I don't want to give it to her at all. So
that's what I think a lot of the problem is that people are so concerned with themselves, and they're like, well, I don't care. I'll survive. I'll be fine. But you're not thinking about like, okay, but what about your parents, your grandparents? What about like, even if you don't have or you're not close, what about your friends' parents?
Take Marshall, right? He's a young guy, pretty good health, right? He probably wouldn't get as sick as his mother or grandmother would, but if he went out and got it and then goes into the house and gives it to his parents or his elderly grandmother or something, then he pretty much killed her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to make a decision. My job, as far as I know, is still open. But I talked to them and I'm like, I don't want to be a part of the problem. I don't think that we're definitely not an essential business. I'm not going to obviously name where I work, but they're definitely not essential and they have no business being open. And I was like, I'm not contributing to this. So I don't have a job right now.
Strip club, by the way.
I wonder if the strip clubs are open because
they're
Buffalo
closed.
is.
They're closing.
Yeah.
And I think that they're doing like virtual lap dances.
Yeah, they're doing. A lot of them are doing that.
You got to be like 10 feet away from the.
And of course, like that, like one of the cool stories. I talked about this the other day. This one strip club in Oregon started Boober Eats.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, that is very cool. They have 2 strippers deliver food to you and then flash their tits at you. So it's pretty cool. That's pretty. And actually, he even said, "I'm going to keep this business open now because," and I would imagine that it'd be a good business. By the way, I just caught Shabisky looking at Marshall's wife as she got up.
What?
Marshall, you can whoop his ass, Marshall. I'm okay with that.
I can't confirm or deny.
I
anything.
have to, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't look because she's like. I didn't look because she's like a daughter, but I am from Mississippi, Marshall. Remember that.
Gross.
So bad.
That's nasty.
You got a 6-pack.
So
nasty.
They thought he was gonna call because I was fucking with Shabisky yesterday, right? It was like he thought he was gonna call me out about it. He said, "Well, you're from Mississippi, so stereotypes about you." I said, "Look. Dude, so I took a dip right live on fire. I don't give a fuck. Stereotype my ass, homeboy."
Should have been like, I am absolutely not a stereotype. Take the whole fucking can and just shove it in your mouth.
I even said I fuck my cousins, but that's not true because all my cousins are unattractive.
That's why.
Yeah. I got one that's very attractive, but she's a cunt. So, anyways.
It usually works that way.
Yeah, she thinks I'm unattractive. That's why she's.
I have a cousin that looked like an ogre for most of her life until she decided to be an anorexic. Now she looks like an anorexic ogre.
Dude, I got pissed off at myself because back in high school there was this one chick. I'm not going to say her name, but she always had a big crush on me, and I thought she was sweet, but I thought she was homemade ugly. Right? I really did. I seen her like last year on Facebook. She added me. This bitch is like a fucking fox now. I mean, she is hot. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I could have fucked her for what she was going to become. Because this bitch is looking good. Now she won't even look at me.
It's usually they say like the
ones
that
girl,
peak in high school. Well, the ones that like are like the really pretty ones in high school, that's usually where they peak. Mm-hmm. And then it's just kind of downhill apart from there. But really if you're kind of like the whole like the one that like never got a boyfriend in high school or but I never had a boyfriend in high school. Nobody wanted to date me. It wasn't until after I got out of high school and like went into the world that there we go.
Yeah. I was having an issue. I thought I was hoping I wasn't the only one. I had to refresh. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I thought the stream shut down is what I thought.
Mine keeps refreshing on my, like, I keep having to back out and go back in on my phone. So I don't know.
YouTube. I think YouTube may be having issues or something.
I know they said that they were gonna cut quality and like connection speed or something because of all the increased traffic for people in quarantine.
Well, it makes sense because I mean, like, you know, Discord shut down one day. I mean, they had to like, I mean, it overwhelmed. It shut the servers down. So a lot of people are having issues. I read somewhere that Skype was definitely having issues because there's so many people that's at home and they got nothing else to do but get online. So it's understandable. I'm not bitching too much about little flaws like that right now, but YouTube will be fucking up when all this shit's over with too. So he'll get it. Yeah.
Is it still fucking up? Because I just saw us drop from like 40 people to 6 people.
Yeah. We just dropped hard.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's me. I don't know, guys. Maybe my shit's just fucking up.
Well, mine is fucking up too. Mine says an error occurred. Please try again later. So
I can't even get to my Booleanenator account, dude. It's like when I log into Chrome, it's just my Chrome account, which doesn't have actually a YouTube channel attached to it.
YouTube just went offline, I think.
Holy shit.
I think YouTube completely went offline just now.
I think so. We literally had 40 people watching, and now we have 10.
No, because
I just went back in and look at my. I don't know if you guys can
mine
see that.
says mine says
the stream even. Let me try to refresh.
Mine says this page. Yeah, mine says this page isn't available. Sorry about that. Try searching for something else. It has a monkey up there, and it's and a YouTube search bar.
Wow.
It has a monkey.
There's like 7 people watching now. It just went to shit.
I've seen YouTube crash a handful of times like this in my long life.
Let me see
I spend too much
Restream
time
has
here.
to say about it. Let me see what Restream says about it.
I could be wrong, but didn't it just crash? Like, we were talking about it before it crashed, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
They shut
another.
This because
we're still streaming like everywhere else though, right? Like Facebook, all that.
I'll look on DLive. Hang
on. This is really odd because also in the chat you don't see any Fs or anything. They're
gone. I think they're literally gone.
Yeah, I can't even get to the page. I mean, I can't even get there now. It's just,
I have the page, but the stream won't play. It says an error occurred. But I have the chat and everything, the likes, all that.
Yeah. It says that 11 people is watching, but they probably...
We're still on DLive. So hi guys on DLive. YouTube just took a shit on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone. I see a bunch of people are over here right now. Happy Spanners is in here saying YouTube died.
It's because I'm here. I'm sorry, guys. YouTube just was like, fucking Marshall's going to be on. I'm going to shut down the whole website. And then Susan Jewicki shot herself and shut down the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
She's just pissed because she can't have you.
That's what it is.
Ew. Susan?
I don't know who that is.
I'm going over to DF.
I'm on DLive too, so yeah.
Why is everyone cutting out? Are you guys turning off your cameras, or are your cameras just...
I think it might just be Bulls moving stuff around.
Oh, okay.
Because it switched that to me. Like, I lost everybody except for you. You were like, you just went like full screen on me.
Yeah.
And then everyone just...
The internet
there
is
you go.
fucking
How'd you
up.
like that?
Would you say that this virus proves that this coronavirus proves that we do need to treat the internet as a service?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
As a utility, treat it like utility and regulate it like one?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is really going to show, like, a lot of things are going to change after this, because obviously if something else were to happen that would cause everyone to need to stay home and only have the internet and whatnot to get our information, bad things are going to happen.
Well, because think of it right now, not everyone's staying inside. Like, more people are, but there's still a huge chunk of people that are not.
They're actively refusing to stay inside.
Exactly.
People who would be inside right now if there wasn't a virus.
Exactly. Yeah. But say like something happened where like military came in and like everyone literally had to stay indoors, like there was no choice.
Mm-hmm.
The internet would be fucked. Like we couldn't use anything.
Look at fucking Italy. Like Italy is locked the fuck down. There's thousands of people dying, and they had to give now this could be incorrect. You know how information gets skewed, but I assume that it's still a significant chunk. I heard the number around 70,000 people were given tickets for leaving their house when everyone's supposed to be locked the fuck down in their house. That's a lot of people who are refusing to do something so simple.
I heard too in the UK they're policing the streets so that if they see you out for a walk and it's like the second time, like say they saw you at like 11 a.m. and now it's like 3 in the afternoon and they see you out for a walk again, that you will get a ticket and be brought back home and stuff.
And you know what? The UK has managed to really slow the spread of this because they actually give a fuck. But the people give a fuck there. The people are actually trying to do their part to not have this spread.
I know some of the people there. They're definitely house partying it up and sniffing cocaine all day.
I wish you guys would share this on your Twitter, or D-Live on Twitter and stuff too. I just shared it on mine, but
I got it up. Let me see if I could share it on D-Live.
Pisses me off.
That it's still a significant chunk. I heard the number around 70. Oh God, turn that asshole off. Tickets for leaving their house.
He's an ass. Who's
we're live on YouTube.
We're up again?
We're up again on YouTube.
Yeah.
Say they saw you at like 3 in the afternoon and they see you out for a while. All right, can you not? I don't want to hear myself. Thank you.
No.
I don't like the way I sound.
I'm still not getting it. I'm still not getting YouTube up. So.
It's open for me now.
It's not open for me.
Well, Pimp, you don't matter.
You know they don't like you, Pimp.
I thought they actually canceled my stream or something. I was thinking I done pissed YouTube off again.
I was like, oh fuck, there's another strike.
Well, we were just talking about YouTube too, so like they may have been like, "Fuck you."
No, here we go. I'm up. I'm here. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, we're here.
All right.
Still got 2 viewers.
Hi guys. How's it going?
I hate this virus fucking with my goddamn stream.
Clearly, your stream has the virus.
Talking YouTube, guys. It says 12 people are watching. Talk in the chat. I'm just curious if there's an issue there.
Yeah.
40, damn it.
Someone say.
Yeah.
We had 40. That was awesome.
Well, yeah, we've actually been getting a better audience lately. We've been getting up to like 50, 55, which is, I mean, it's not good compared to some people, but it's better than what whatever. Fuck it. I can't pull it up right now, so I don't know. I know you guys are seeing it.
People in a room. Picture 55 people in a room. That's a lot of people. When you really think about it.
but I wish it was like it used to be for me back in the day, you know, when I had 1,000 motherfuckers watching.
Yeah.
You'll get back.
Yeah, we're live. I'm able to pull it up on my phone and my computer.
We got like 17 people watching now. Like we're live. People are coming back.
Okay, well, it ain't working for me. I don't know why.
Refresh it.
I did 5,000
Do it again.
You can suck a dick.
It's because of your mayor. Your mayor
very
made he cut it off for you.
My governor.
Your
hates
governor.
me. See, I even turned the damn browser off and cut it, and it still won't work for me. I don't know what's going on
This
here.
guy's retarded.
Hey, so, buddy.
Can't figure out anything.
I can't. Chab, I will kick your ass.
What? You can't kick my ass now. Not with the coronavirus around.
The virus will end. The virus will end.
No.
And if it does, you know they're saying they're gonna do VidCon in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go, and you know Hotels.com will not give me a refund on the room, so I'm gonna keep fucking changing the dates until
until you eventually get there.
Yeah, until I eventually get there.
Okay, this is This is pretty odd. Just nobody's talking in the chat still. It's
Yeah,
like
I
the
just
chat
tried
doesn't work.
That's
typing
not-
and it didn't pop up.
Yeah, I
So
typed
the
poop
chat's
in there
not
and it
working.
disappeared. Yeah, the chat don't work.
If you
The
guys
chat
can
is making poop disappear.
hear, yeah, look
Like a
Like
toilet.
Well, you guys can tip, even
Yeah.
though you can't chat. If you're watching, tip. And yeah.
Yeah, someone tip. See if that works.
PT Ham, if you're watching, tip me at $200 right now, and I will cuss Shabisky out like a dog.
Missy, do you see the comment I just made?
Cuss at your dog.
No.
I don't see anything.
You don't see the comment I made?
Mm-mm. I can't. Nothing's like. I even tried. I just I typed in the chat isn't working for me, and it isn't even popping up. Like
I just typed something, but it.
the last comment I see is 0606. It says I only go to Circle K now because no one goes there. It's our 7-Eleven is a piece of shit. That's the last thing I see, and that was almost 20 minutes ago.
That's the last thing I see too.
Yeah. Might have
That's
to.
weird because our viewers are still fluctuating. Like it looks like they're coming in and out and stuff.
Yeah, they're trying to chat though. That's why they're refreshing probably. Well, we had a good little crowd too. Thanks, Corona.
Not even Corona. It's thanks fucking YouTube for having a shitty fucking system and not being able to handle.
But you gotta understand now.
people.
YouTube. Wait a minute now. In YouTube's defense on this, I will say it's one of the most popular sites out there, and everybody's home, right? So where would they go? They're gonna go to YouTube. They're gonna go to Twitter.
Right.
And
So
Netflix.
they should know that something like this could happen and be able to handle that kind of capacity. Like,
What's wild to me is like if you've ever seen videos of their servers, which are these like huge facilities, like really, you guys, like really,
that's what I
goddamn.
mean. Like they can't. I feel like if you have a site that's supposed to go out to the whole fucking world, you should be able to handle it when most of the world comes to see that. Because isn't that what your end goal is? Don't you want to be the most popular one that the whole world watches? Aren't you trying to get all of the audience? So why wouldn't you make sure that your facility can handle all of that audience?
Yeah.
Like
We have 8 billion people in this world. Like,
right, you guys can't handle that? Seems a little suspect. I don't know.
so yeah.
Why don't you go build them a server that can do it? Oh, you
If I
can.
could, I would. If I could, I'd
I'll
be doing
fucking-
that instead of sitting here
I'll
talking
open
to
up-
your ass.
I'm opening up Minecraft right now. Build them a server.
Yeah. Missy, I'll come help you. We'll make a fucking dope ass server.
Better server.
Oh yeah.
Well, we
It
got
just
20 people
reminds me-
watching. I said hi in the chat room, but I don't guess nobody sees it. So
Yeah,
Nope.
it disappears. Probably the only way to fix it would be to end this and start a new stream, but I don't know if
I wouldn't even
That's-
trust it.
I would, Marshall. You want to fight about it? Naked?
I don't trust that right now.
You
I
fuck
wouldn't
with
do it.
me and I'll fucking pinch your nipples, bitch.
Hey,
Whoa!
Let
Okay. Okay.
him
Stop.
do his job.
Getting
Let
excited.
him
Hey,
do
that's
his
so
job.
fun.
It's my fucking job.
Yeah, let me do my
Worry
job,
about this
Marshall.
thing.
Shut up.
Why do you look so
No,
low?
you should
Why
just
are
be-
men's nipples so damn low?
Are
Ours
they?
Like up here, and then your guys' are like down by your belly button.
Yeah. it's weird.
No, that's right where it's supposed to be.
Y'all confused. Now I ain't know what the fuck
They
y'all
should be
talking
up
about.
by the Adidas.
I saw this incel.
Don't
in a
make fun of my
documentary,
titties.
And he was complaining that vaginas were too low, and he felt like they should be parallel with his dick. like as if they should be able to like stand facing each other. Just
Yo, babe, do the quote from that one documentary
Oh,
about
okay.
it we watched.
This is exactly what he says, and this is how he says it. I don't think that women really like sex. I think it's just something they do to like please their boyfriends. Like, no, bro.
Like, no.
No.
Sometimes us women are hornier than guys. Like,
Yeah.
stop. Like, I've been hornier than Marshall many times. I'm just fucking no. Women women go ahead and do.
Yeah, that's why we just make dildos, right?
Yeah, exactly. What's the point of dildos? No, that's just to turn guys on, because everything
Yeah.
is about guys.
That's all for you guys. Trust me.
Mm.
That's
Us-
just for
Us
you.
women ourselves
I don't believe
at
it.
night when you're not even around. That's what you
I don't believe it.
Oh,
Missy,
God. Oh, thank you.
I
It's
don't
just
think
too
you guys
fun.
have heard my laugh. My crazy laugh.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking
Oh
about
my
right
god, Miss.
And thinking about all the different sizes and kinds of vibrating and it's just all the dildos and yep, that's all for y'all.
Missy, that's
Okay.
all for them. That is all for them.
Look what y'all are doing to Pimpmunk, man. You're making him do
Oh,
it.
there's definitely things that are for women only. I'm telling you, there's definitely things that are for women only.
Like,
No, women don't like sex, and that's the end of it, according to
Yeah.
this guy.
I'll tell you.
Well,
I tell you what's for women only, and it's definitely not for us, and that's your vocal cords. Women.
You're so fucking funny, Pimp.
That's hilarious.
You're so fucking funny.
Marshall laughed.
I did
Marshall's a
not.
bitch.
You did. Look, he's trying not to because he don't want to get in trouble, but I don't care.
Marshall loves my pink voice.
No, it's fine. You don't need to hear.
I love how he
hear
jumped
what
to
I'm saying.
your agreement with you on that one. I loved how he jumped to agreement on that one.
I do agree.
You see, now he gonna say he don't want to get in trouble. Look at it. Little pussy whoop.
Hey, he says
I'm
I
not
have
even.
a pink voice, and he
I gotta
loves
be honest.
it.
I don't know what I'm even agreeing to anymore.
At least he's
They-
getting
I lost
pussy.
track of what happened. Your pink voice? Yeah, I have a. I don't know if I talked about this on here. I have synesthesia, so I can like see sound, and her
That's
voice is very soft and pink-like. So that's what she's referring to. Yeah.
Can you see what sound like what color your own voice makes?
Not most sounds don't have color to me. They
Yeah.
just kind of are like shapes and textures. So it's rare that a sound actually will have color.
That's neat.
My voice does, which is awesome.
That boy crazy as hell.
We're meant to be.
Hell. My
Can you see colors and voices, Shabisky?
Yeah. Yeah, I see all sorts of shapes and stuff, and then I just start building
lost.
You start building.
Minecraft.
Yeah, he's just like, woo.
You'll be like, okay, so this sound makes a certain shape, okay, and then makes a different shape.
Yeah.
So
Minecraft.
in your head. There you go. Wait, you
Legos.
should actually do that. That'd be cool. Make just different sounds and see which sounds look really cool together, and make a full picture for yourself.
You could build a house.
I
Is that
like
what that
walking
fucking thing on Futurama is supposed to do? You
What?
know that thing on Futurama, that like
The
music
thing, you know-
instrument he plays, and it makes like a picture.
Oh, he plays an instrument and it makes like
Oh, I
a
know what you're talking
visual
about.
thing.
Right?
Yeah,
Isn't
that
that
was
what
really
that
cool.
basically does?
He does a deal with the devil, so he gets the devil's hands, and then
Yeah,
he
and
learns
can
how to play.
like beautiful music, tell
You know
stories.
who
with
has
it.
hands? The devil, and he uses them for holding.
Dude, this is weird. The chat room can't chat. That's fucking weird.
Some bullshit, man.
I've never experienced that. I don't
Yeah.
think.
I don't even have it up anymore because I can't. If they're saying anything, I can't see it anyways.
They're
Go
not.
to
They,
Discord. I don't know.
I'm sure they're all trying to type, but nothing can be said.
Yeah, you guys can go to the Discord and talk in the Discord, and then we can at least
Yeah.
see what you're saying in there.
Well, I put a really awesome message that all you.
Oh, somebody just
Wait,
talked for the
yeah.
first time.
I just
it's
want-
not showing up. It's not showing. It is showing up now, Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey, dude. Now it's coming through.
It's back.
Nice.
Yay!
All right, all we had to do was wait it out. I would have
Can you
ended the
imagine
stream.
someone was
It was
just
up
like-
to me.
Well, there's
I
no
didn't think it would fix
consequences
itself.
now. I'm just
I
gonna
love
type
how
a bunch of
it showed
racist
up
shit.
too. I'm not joking.
Everyone, type in the chat. Go crazy.
Go crazy.
Go crazy.
Go crazy. And tip.
Hey, look! Yay! Yay!
Dude, that's
Mom
awesome.
wants me to shave half my stash.
Half
Yeah.
a stage. Yeah, it was
200.
150,
No.
right?
200. 200.
200 for half a stage.
And we do a show next week, next Friday. So half a stash in the Friday show. Not my stash, his stash.
half
you're
the
not
stash.
willing to. Why don't I shave this half and you shave this half, and then we'll match?
Because PT won't allow me to do that.
You said 199 and 99 cents.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if that's true.
We need one more penny.
I don't see it.
If it's true.
He could be just fucking with you.
It didn't show. Yeah, it does seem odd that not one donation came through during that whole thing or tip. Streamlabs acting up too? That's fucking weird.
Wait, Shabisky has a little stash. Both of
Yeah.
them?
Yeah, you'll do it with me. You'll shave only half. and
Yeah, I'll
shave
make
the other
mine
half.
into a Hitler stash.
I can't do the Hitler stash because I don't grow in the middle.
I'll do that
Did I-
bleach.
you do
hair
Hitler
thing
stash
that
too?
last time.
I just want PT to know I did not get that tip at all. It's not on. It didn't go through.
If that's true, yeah.
I don't think PT would. PT's not the one to lie.
No, he's not lying.
True.
It's
You're
just
a liar.
probably on a delay.
I didn't get it. It didn't go through. I mean, it didn't get because mine goes through there to my PayPal. And it doesn't show at all on my PayPal. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I was about to get excited and masturbate, but no.
Oh, damn it! Now what?
Shuck.
I was going to masturbate.
Well, gosh darn G. Willikers, son of a gun.
Check it and see if it went through on your end, PT, because it may have not went through, because it doesn't say it went through at all. Son of a bitch.
Well,
Shabisky's, but at least we can see chat. What?
Try it a couple more times, PT Ham. Just
Like
do it
10
over
times.
until it works. Yeah, just do it.
But no, honestly, I ain't gonna show. I'm not gonna show you my fucking phone here, but it didn't go through.
I like how PT Ham doesn't use his money for evil. He could make us do horrible
Well,
stuff.
he
but
kind of did on you a couple times.
Oh yeah, he's trying to get me to eat an egg and you to put
Oh,
your
you
ass.
still gotta eat egg though.
Shit. No.
Yeah, he paid for it.
Girl, come on,
I'm
guys.
going to order it for you and have it sent to your house.
someone,
Something.
There it goes.
There it goes.
I never.
He says, I never lie.
I never
Is that a
lied.
200?
It's
Wait, is that-
199 and 99 cents.
That means you don't have to do it until somebody gives a penny, Marshall.
I'm holding out for that penny.
yeah.
If
Oh,
YouTube,
dang.
if
Hey,
YouTube
Dad.
died, if YouTube died,
Shit,
that
this is
would be
actually
why it
gonna
was delayed.
Now.
That would be why it was delayed because he sent it while Streamlabs is a lot of people base their Streamlabs on YouTube, so it's YouTube authentication. That authentication goes away, you're screwed.
I don't think PT Ham wants his money going towards the shave thing. He would have done 200.
Yeah.
I don't think he appreciates the penny thing you guys just said.
He said it didn't go through on the first one, so yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's good. At least you didn't, because if it had went through on the first one, I wouldn't have sent it back. I would have sent it back.
So I'm gonna have to look at my man with half a mustache now.
No,
No,
because we're missing.
missing a
He
penny.
said 200.
But that was one donation of 200. See,
Yeah, it's true.
Oh,
It's true. I don't think PT Ham wanted it to happen because
He
he would have
didn't
done
want it to
another
happen.
penny. You know he got
Exactly.
more pennies. He would have
PT
thrown another penny.
PT don't like to torture people he likes.
Right.
But he hates me, apparently. I'm gonna take that. What I'm gonna do is get a real egg and like hard boil it and then dye it like black or something, make it look like it, and I'll be like, I'm about to
Now,
eat
see,
it.
the inside's black too.
It is? Okay, I'm gonna have to like marinate it in fucking black dye.
Just
So
inject
it all
it.
soaks through and it all turns
know,
black.
Yeah, he said he didn't. The thought of injecting it did not even pop in his mind, which would have been the easiest thought to inject the ink or dye inside the egg. But
Yo,
no,
you-
you're gonna marinate it for
Yeah.
15.
And I only
goddamn
said
days.
it twice.
Stop it, pimp. You do stupid stuff all the time. You can't even write a proper paragraph. Do we have to go over this again?
You notice that is the only thing he can ever bring up on me.
Because it's true. He writes like
That's
a
the only
goddamn
thing.
fucking retard. Go look at this guy's tweet.
Okay, but look.
He writes like a goddamn fucking kid.
Name one more thing. Name one more thing.
You have a dumb mustache. Makes
Would
look like a cat.
would you like me to make a list on you right quick?
What? Right quick. See, there's one
Yeah.
right there. It's right quick. real quick.
Right quick.
Right quick.
Is like you
Can't even
never heard that. See, there's another one right there.
What?
You fucking idiot! You try to correct me in every. A lot of people say right quick. You dumbass.
People say right
I bet
quick.
nobody
It's
here
like you
says
bought
right.
it.
Shabisky,
Yeah, right
that's
quick.
called
You did
that's
right.
called 2 fallacy right there. That's 2 people.
Cocaine. Yeah, I didn't do enough cocaine.
I was supposed to turn the oven so the house didn't catch fire. You were? I thought you did it. Wait, if we didn't do it, who the fuck did?
What's this guy going on about Jews and ovens? You need to calm down, Booleanenator. All right, I'm trying to run a family show here.
I'm
You
not
don't
the
need
one
any
that
of
done committed to felony, fool.
Yeah.
FOO foo.
donkey. Calm down, Booleanenator. You're lagging in and out. I can barely tell what you're saying.
You make me want to punch people, Shabisky.
Can't punch anybody.
I would pay for the plane ticket for you to go to Shabisky's house and punch him. I would
No.
Oh,
No. That's crazy talk. Why would you want him to hurt me? That's not nice.
I don't want to.
I'm nice.
I love you, Shabisky. I don't want to hurt you.
Aww.
I couldn't even say that with a straight face.
Douche. Let's kill him.
Hello, people in the chat room. Sorry about the YouTube crash. That's all Marshall's fault.
Nah.
Yeah.
Susan Wojcicki. No, but I can't blame her for that. I got to blame Corona, which came from her vagina, so I guess you can blame her.
ew. That's not true, because if it were true, we'd all be dead right now.
Ew.
Well, she was the first coronavirus to YouTube, actually. She pretty much killed the fucking site. So. Yeah. Who are we talking about, Shabisky?
You're talking about the president of YouTube's.
President of YouTube's.
Yeah, her YouTube's tied.
Yeah.
Their YouTube died.
I'm just here in my box.
Let's get past 30 likes, guys.
Yeah, dude. We had a good.
Again.
We need to get back the view count back up too. We had like 40 something before YouTube crashed.
Yeah.
But we're in the second hour, so what do we do in the second hour, Missy?
We eat the man.
We eat a man, and that means I tell you to give me money, and you do it.
The
Shabit.
little girls downstairs are like rapping.
I thought that was like some kind of sexual innuendo there for a second. There.
I thought it was at first because I thought I heard I kept hearing like this weird noise and I thought it was moaning at first. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I silenced you guys and there's a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old like having a rap battle underneath me.
Oh fuck yeah, they're going hard, yo.
We appreciate you interrupting the
Sorry, that just
the Eat
caught
the Man segment there. We appreciate that a lot. There, yeah.
I didn't make it entertaining somehow.
Yeah. Anyways, Shabisky Patreon below in the description. Please throw him a few bucks to help him out. Missy has one as well. Throw her a few bucks because she does great interruptions. And we have Booleanenator who has a Patreon as well who don't interrupt. And so give him some money. And of course, I have Patreon, Streamlabs, and a direct link. PayPal.
Happy New Year.
What a douche. Yeah, Marshall. Get a disavow thing for Marshall here.
I've never seen Pimp stand that still for that long.
Pip is so mad at you.
Nah.
I think it was the longest stare I've done so far.
It was beautiful.
You know, you just made it look like I did that to you, right?
Yeah, no, dude, I was like, I wasn't
like
moving a
I was
fucking
doing
muscle.
that. That's hilarious.
I know somebody in the chat room said Pimp's froze up.
No, the fuck
Dude,
he
I
wasn't.
Shit, it
The
crashed
fuck he
again.
was. It was hilarious.
I was not. No. That was a good deadpan right there. That was a good deadpan.
It was.
Holy shit. My abs hurt so bad.
That's Shabisky will steal that idea too. Kind of like the movie night last night. Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, yeah, right. That's complete bullshit. Go ahead and ask the fans. I've been planning this for a minute now. Me following my footsteps, going, oh, I'm gonna
You're pretending to be a Ferrari.
Anyways, this little bitch ass motherfucker still all my goddamn idea.
It hurt.
He seen Pimp, all of a sudden there was a character called Shabisky. I mean, movie night. Oh, he gotta do a movie night now.
No,
Major Shabibo.
Why don't you just start wearing a cabbie hat and call yourself Pimpmunk? I mean, goddamn.
Yeah, I'll have to.
See, you even stole that. You're not even the original. Start making fun of my voice, you fucking idiot. You steal everything. You can't come up with not one single original fucking idea.
He's the original dab streamer.
No, he's not.
But it's true.
It's true. It's true. God damn it.
It's true.
When people defend you, they can't even defend you right because you do nothing right, Shabisky.
No.
Like yesterday, D was up here, Josh. Okay, name 3 things that he does is fucking great. D went blank. D couldn't answer.
D loves me, okay?
Yeah, D likes dick and he wants to suck your dick. Okay.
Would marry me if you know what? We're gonna get married. It's official.
I thought you were
I'm saying I do right now, D. Where are you, baby? Baby.
probably
I
asleep.
do. You better wake
You
up.
didn't even do that original. That's fucking Gemma from Sons of Anarchy.
What? I've never even seen that.
How do I know you're a liar?
Because he's never seen anything.
I've never seen exactly what I was about to say. I've never seen
He doesn't watch anything.
Oh, speaking of watching,
me a liar.
I did take E-Green's advice and watch that Tiger King. Dude, y'all need to watch that. It's fucking phenomenal. Also, last night, I watched The Pharmacist. It's a docuseries. It's got 4 episodes of it on Netflix. And it's interesting. It's about this pharmacist dude who basically started the war against Oxycontin, pill mills and stuff like that. It's interesting. Music money. I wish I was able to do more. Hope everyone is doing well. Well, hey man, every dollar helps, Mistaken Reaper. Yeah, man. Everybody can't be PT, but everybody can't be you either, Mistaken Reaper.
I watched a bugged out movie last night, right? And don't start it on me because it's foreign, all right? It's Spanish, okay?
Origin.
It's called The Platform. It's on Netflix right now,
He's
right?
saving that stash.
Yeah, I just noticed. I'm like, what?
Oh.
This was starting.
I dry shaved it and it hurt so bad.
You're gonna
shaving?
put some like aloe on before you get like razor.
No.
Shaved like an
I'm a
asshole.
man.
Babe,
Put
you're
some-
such a dick.
Put some poop
And I
on
have
you.
to look at you like that all day.
I tell you what, if somebody gives another 200, I'll shave my goatee off with these fucking clippers.
Okay, that I'd like to see. I want to see Baby Pimp.
Dude, I look like a big ass Gerber baby, I swear.
No one can ever say that you're not a
look
man
like
of
a
your
baby
word,
like that.
Marshall.
You are, dude. I like that, man. That's a good look for you. You look like what's that damn punk rocker that died? His brother used to do that, half a stash. It was years ago. He's the one that used to fucking shit on stage and throw it at the audience and rape his
Gigi
audience.
Allen?
Gigi Allen, his brother. Yeah, Gigi Allen's brother used to shave his mustache like that.
I didn't even know that.
I can shave half my mustache off.
There you go.
Yeah.
You can shave half your
Hey.
butt hair.
Match.
I heard about your butt hair incident, so you might need to do some of that. Marshall's
have-
been talking.
0.
We
That's
actually do know somebody that had a butt hair incident.
Yeah, Shabisky burned all his off.
What?
Did you?
It was for a trick. I fucked up.
What? Hold on. You can't
Anyways,
just like.
I'm sorry we interrupted you. Missy, what was you talking about, that forging film?
I was talking about the movie The Platform. It's on Netflix
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
I've seen the previews of it.
It is bugged the fuck out. All right. So, like, there's a jail, and you don't know how many floors are on this jail, right? And there's 2 people per floor, and there's a hole in the middle of your cell that you can look all the way down, right? And what it starts off at is there's like this platform that gets filled with the most amazing food you could ever think of. And it starts on the first floor and it goes down every day. That's how they get their food. So you can imagine by the time it gets to like platform like 50, like what? Just use your imagination, and you don't know how many. Let me just tell you, there's more than 100 platforms, and it keeps going down. And the like it, you have to read it, okay? But like it is so mentally bugged out that I really like just everyone should watch it. Everyone.
I didn't realize how much. Just now I didn't realize how much you taught with your hands.
Is that a bad thing?
No, it's not a bad thing. My mom does the same thing. Some people do just they make all kinds of hand gestures when they talk. And I noticed you doing that. Like you was doing this and this.
Well, like I just want you guys to like see what I see in my head. So I try to like.
I was just mad because you kept blocking the titty shot with your hands. That's what pissed me off.
Can't really block them. Like my hands are almost like I got little hands compared to like it's more than a fucking handful. Can't even see my hands anymore. So
that shit feels weird when you dry shave like that. So I know how you're feeling right now.
What the fuck is this turning into?
You gotta put like aloe on so you don't get razor bumps.
I don't think I have any.
You're
Some
definitely
sort of moisturizer.
Put on the moisturizer that we got you for the tattoos. Put that one on.
Yeah, just something to like.
That
protect
moisturizer is
your
really
skin.
good.
Yeah, I keep it behind the TV.
Yeah, babe, you're fucking. It looks all red and irritated already.
Yeah, it'd probably just help you out so it doesn't like.
Marshall sucks dick. I just need to tell you all right now. Well, he can't hear. He sucks dick. He sucks dick.
He looks he's really proud that he did that to his face. Yeah, look at him. He's such a goofball.
And that's why he looks so fucking retarded.
Yeah, when you took your headphones, she started saying you suck dick, and I'm not lying. She really did. She said you sucked dick. Your woman said that.
Don't believe him. Pimp
Why
is
you
a
gotta make
liar.
up lies?
Pimp is
Don't
full of
forget.
lies.
Fuck.
Go back on the stream, buddy, right now. Do it. I promise you, I'm not lying.
Yeah, moisture.
That's not the first time he's had white cream on his face. Trust me. Yeah. I want to snatch der poutine.
Derpoot.
She
Why
must
is
have.
that so funny?
She was pulling her panties out of her butt or something. She had a fish bite.
Fish, I've not heard that described that way.
Yeah.
Showing off my chain.
It's true.
Shabisky.
What's up,
You know,
babe?
you know what a camel toe is?
Yeah.
What is
A
it?
moose knuckle.
He has
Moose knuckle. Yo, I've never heard anyone else reference moose knuckle.
I have.
I think it's a New England thing.
I've heard moose knuckle before. And I'm Mississippi, so it's not a New England thing.
Okay.
One time.
God.
I've only ever heard New England people hear it, like say
You've
it.
only ever been to New England. I'm joking. I know you've been. I know. So what is a camel toe, Shabisky?
The pussy lips. Like when you see it through the.
Why you been as sexist? It's a toe on a camel, you fucking idiot.
Oh, shit.
You fucking perverted fuck. Get your mind
I'm
out of
sorry, I just went right to the sexual stuff. Sorry. Yeah, it's a toe on a camel.
How many toes does the camel have, Shabisky?
I don't know, 8.
Yeah.
It's right, actually.
Wow, he got it. He got something right.
He's good at math.
Round of applause.
Yeah, but that's not math. That's just knowing. Yeah, but yeah, that's right.
Well,
though.
I think
so
that's
smart.
still.
How many toes does a monkey have, Shabisky?
10, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I know stuff about monkeys.
2 for 2.
Yay!
Okay.
You're doing
I'm
good,
sorry,
Shabby.
I'm feeling
How
that
many
you-
hairs does a monkey have on his ass?
2,375.
Stupid. 2,076, you fucking idiot.
Fuck.
Well, damn.
Fuck.
Okay, so he only got the
What?
ones about feet right, so he does have a foot fetish. It is confirmed.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
An
animal
bestiality.
That's why you
foot
can go into
have a
Shab's
heated-
chat and type in exclamation point toes, and Nightbot will let you know how many toes Shab has sucked.
Remember that
I think the
fucking
number is on like 437 or something.
I've
Right?
never seen that in my whole life.
yeah Dave Chappelle bit where he's talking about training a monkey to jerk him off with its feet.
I think I missed
Yeah, man. Dave Chappelle, he had like this whole thing about how he was gonna get an orangutan and train it to jack him off with its feet.
kind of
I've never seen
violent.
that. Interesting.
That's good stuff, man.
You ever seen what orangutan does to somebody's face when they're pissed off? I wouldn't want them doing that to your penis, you know?
Peel it like a banana.
They might.
They'll
might.
bite your fucking face off. When they get older, they get
Yeah,
mad.
that lady, bro, she got her face bit the fuck off.
Yeah.
I almost said something really racist about myself.
Whoa.
See,
I'm
but if
already
you
offended.
allude to it, then you said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said it in.
Yeah, say it. You're gonna have to say it now. Say the racist shit that was running through your
As
head.
your lawyer, do not.
You said that the monkey might take it for a banana. I was gonna say especially if they're Asian because they would be yellow.
That's not the direction I thought you were going, actually.
No,
So maybe I'm racist.
I didn't either. I am racist, I guess, because I was thinking black people and all that stuff. And it's not racist if it's against Asians because they created the corona, so fuck them.
I watched this documentary about an Asian gang in LA, and it was simultaneously hilarious and terrifying at the same time because they were like flashing guns, and he's like, "Howdy, partner," and he's got this accent. And like, I couldn't help but find it fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be scared. I wouldn't run from that. Actually, no, I would because they might have the fucking coronavirus, so I'm gonna fucking run.
Dude,
You-
I'm gonna tell you,
Go
you're making
ahead.
fun of Asian people today, girl. You bad.
Mhm.
I know.
Bad. I tell you what, though, you know, I just hate it for mass shooters right now.
Like getting like groups of 5 max.
Yeah, dude. I mean, shit. They can't even. School shooters are out of business right now, man.
No,
Fucking bad, dude. It's just horrible. You can't even shoot up a goddamn class of 3rd graders right now, and it sucks.
Well, they're actually over here. They're actually starting to make like kindergarten type classes come back so people can go back to school.
Yeah.
Which I mean, then they're back in business. But I think that's fucking stupid. Cause
Yeah,
that's dumb.
it's a little dumb.
But in Canada right now, I was actually shocked. I thought our cases were a lot more. We have 3,385 cases and 35 deaths.
Countrywide or just in
Countrywide.
Ontario?
No, that's
Wow.
countrywide.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
We have like
well-
almost
Actually-
900 in Connecticut alone.
Yeah. See, like Quebec is our worst. Quebec has 1,300, but Ontario only has 688. So I was actually shocked. Our numbers are quite low. None of it has 0. None of it's just nothing.
You know why your numbers are low? Because you closed the border and stopped letting stupid-ass Americans in your country. That's why your numbers are low.
Yeah.
It's true.
There was only like 200 or 300 cases a week or so ago in Canada, though, so keep that in mind.
Oh, it'll spread, but I think you guys have done a good job of slowing it.
Yeah. I mean, we took good steps. And, like, the thing is there's some places that aren't closed down, but every single worker, no matter where you work, has the option of working or not working. So if you don't feel safe, you're fully able to go and apply for EI and get, money for not working. So that's a really, really good benefit that we have.
And it's also the fact that nobody wants to go to Canada. So the
Bro, you would like Canada.
The Corona's not answering your country because nobody wants to go there.
You would like Canada.
My mom and my stepdad, when they got married, they took their honeymoon in Montreal.
Y'all.
And they go up to Montreal, I think, like every other year. They love it up there.
Yeah, Montreal's awesome. The Parliament buildings are beautiful. But Pimp, mark my words, I'm bringing you to Canada. It's happening. And we're going to go to the fucking CN Tower together. And we're going to go to Niagara Falls.
I've been
Bro, you're not
going
going to
to
believe
Canada
it.
for a while. I have actually. I'm a lot of people want me to go to Canada, because especially back when I was doing the pimp tour stuff. I don't even know if you know about that. Maybe Missy don't even. I know you guys know about it. Shabby and Missy might even know about that. But a couple years ago, I took a trip every month to a different city.
I remember you talking about
like
that.
Almost 2 years I did that.
I remember you mentioning it, but I don't know like a lot about it.
Yeah, dude, I went all over, man. I've been every fucking where for like 2 years. I did that. I've been like everywhere. So, and I'm planning on doing that again eventually. But I'm gonna upgrade it a little bit and go out of country some too. So, but that's when the money starts happening though, and hopefully that'll be happening pretty soon. There something I can't like. I've been alluding to things right over the last couple months. Something big's coming for Booleanenator knows what it is, and Booleanenator can stand by that. This could be pretty big, and something happened yesterday that I will be releasing sooner than the other thing. But we got to get something ready for it. So there's a couple things that's coming together, and it's all pretty big.
I'm excited.
It's all pretty good stuff. So it's going to help the channel. It's going to help my brand. It's going to help the show. A lot of stuff. So, yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
It must take over the fucking world. I can't wait until you get a Comedy Central special.
Yeah, I'm coming to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully.
We're gonna have like the front row is gonna be reserved for like me and Shabby and Marshall.
No,
and
Shabby's gonna be the usher.
Okay,
The usher.
Shabby can be the usher. He'll have one of those little hats, and we'll get him a special little flashlight.
Every time Pimp's about to do a joke, you'll just hear off in the distance. It's echoing through the whole building.
I mean, way in the back. I'm the greatest.
Like, remove that man. Security. That one. No, not that one. That one.
That one.
The one. The only motherfucker with his hat backwards in the building, sir. The one that can't escape Limp Bizkit.
Man, okay, I gotta give credit to Fred Durst because that dude is so douchey. He basically owns the backwards hat now. That's his thing, bro. I can't see a backwards hat without thinking
Shabby's the
Durst.
first one to ever do that. What do you mean?
Yeah, I originated this
Can
look.
you say it's all about the he said, she said bullshit?
It's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
It's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
It's like
You gotta
high
give the pimp.
pitch.
Well, that's it. Looks good on a chick. I admit it looks good on a chick.
It's cute.
It's cute on a chick. It's not cute on a grown man.
See, everyone copies me.
It's not cute on a grown
Pimp
man.
copies me. Marilyn copies
Dude,
me.
if you ever say that again, I will hurt you physically. I mean it.
I remember one time, like I don't even think I was Marshall Manson yet. I came in your chat and I said something about the cabbie hat. And you're like, I will beat the fucking shit out of you.
Marshall's like, I like this guy.
Yeah. He said he's gonna be the shit. I'm gonna do some shit for him.
Marshall's been watching for a while. I'll never forget the first day I played his music on my channel. I didn't even know him. I just heard his music and I liked it. And I played it and he was like fucking excited and shit. And I was like, yeah, I'm a fan of yours. What are you talking about? That's what I told him. Like,
I fanboyed hard.
Yeah, but see, well, that's cute and sweet, but I was like a fan of yours, so that's yeah.
See, that's wild.
That's like another incident kind of happened like that to me. It was kind of crazy. The first year I met Poison the Well guys at VidCon, I was sitting there and I seen them walking in. I knew their stuff, and I was going to get up and I was going to introduce myself to them because I actually liked their content. Well, Sofane seen me and he started screaming, "It's fucking Pimpmunk!" And I'm like, whoa. And he runs up to me. He's like, dude, how you? And I'm like, I was about to introduce myself to y'all. So it was cool.
It's fucking Pimpmunk. You like tighten your bulletproof vest. You're like, fuck. Ready.
Cat has the cutest little girl in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Did you see that video of her on like the little Roomba? She like sat on the Roomba and she's so tiny that it just like took her for a ride. And she's just like riding, and she looks up at like she's watching it, right? And he's filming, and then she just looks up, and it's like she's got these ears.
Hey, Marshall's pants matches your shirt.
Nice. See, everyone copies me.
She's the cutest.
See, look,
y'all gotta quit that shit now for real, dude. Come on.
Everyone, get your backwards hat on.
Marshall, I
Pimp,
hate
turn your hat
Do I
around.
have to go get one then?
No, don't do it. Marshall, turn it right, man. Come on, man. You're supposed to be a fan. You're supposed to love me, man.
I can't turn it right because of what's on it.
She turned it right. She turned hers right.
There's a swastika on the front.
I don't like hats when they're fronts. Like, this looks stupid. I don't
No,
like
it does not. It looks good.
Oh, damn. Pimp.
Pimp for
It
you.
looks good. It looks good. See, it looks good.
Okay,
But see,
I don't look good in hats. So.
See now, I know y'all not from around here, and y'all, and but you put a little bend to it. See, it looks better in the bill. Yeah, see.
No, those hats are specifically not.
This is Jay's
And
hat,
some of them are supposed to not
Jay's
be.
gonna hate me.
No, those are the ones who fucked up hats by making it flat like that.
No, they're supposed to be flat.
No, they're not. They're supposed to have a
That's the
bend.
look. They come that way on purpose.
I don't like. I feel like flat bills are like the modern day dunce cap.
Yes.
And I just like immediately don't take someone seriously when they're wearing one.
Exactly, Marshall.
Whoa.
Exactly,
I'm highly
Marshall.
offended,
I
Marshall.
agree with you, Marshall.
I can't even tell. I honestly didn't know if you're wearing a flat bill or not because it's always backwards. Like
yeah.
Of course it is.
I always kind of assumed it was Ben, actually.
No, not with him because he doesn't have any style of his own. He has to act like other people.
No.
He wants. He's a skinny Fred Durst, is what he is.
You never see anyone doing the sideways hat anymore.
Oh my God,
never
my
see
ex.
that shit. Really? No.
Oh,
no.
I have a picture.
What a dork.
My ex.
When chicks do it, it's cute.
Oh God, it was so fun. Like. He could pull it off though. I don't know how he did it, but because it wasn't all the way, it was like
there,
slightly. Yeah, just like slightly off, and
okay, I could see that.
It wasn't
the
like
only person that can really pull off the straight up sideways hat is like Will Smith. I actually thought did it all right back in the Fresh Prince days. It didn't look like too ridiculous on.
It suited his big ass ears. It hid kind of one of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I honestly don't.
Picture.
I want people to know I don't care how you wear your clothes. Do whatever you want. I fuck with Shabisky, but the bill was made for a reason.
You do like it though when the floor wears the clothes and not the woman.
Yeah.
I'm the official morning with security.
Yes.
I used to have a bunch of clothes that said that because I used to do that job. Anyways,
Pimpmunk's his own bouncer.
Yeah.
Pim, I don't know if I told you, but I'm actually gonna become a border security agent.
Cool.
Really? That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm excited. I have to get my gun license soon, which is exciting.
Oh, she got to shoot her toe off.
Yeah, Cheddar Bob.
I'm not Cheddar Bob. Stop it.
Oh, Cheddar Bob.
I fucking love him.
That's what I call it now. It's Cheddar Bob. Fucking that rapper, Boonk Cheddar Bob himself.
Shit.
I think somebody got deleted. Red Eye's like, go annoy another stream. So yeah, Red Eye got that motherfucker, whoever it was.
Got that motherfucker.
Hey, but Lucifer Morningstar is in the chat room.
Lucifer himself.
Lucifer Morningstar, man.
I saw fucking God, Jesus Christ, sorry, in my chat on fucking Instagram the other day.
That's
A
exciting.
favor. He was there.
Adolf Hitler is subscribed to me on YouTube, which I don't think is a good endorsement.
No, that's a great endorsement.
Mhm.
Well, it would be better for me because of my hobby.
By the way, if you don't know, if you just now joining, earlier YouTube crashed for a little bit there. I mean, YouTube completely crashed on everybody, and it just crashed. And we had like a good audience, but a lot of people left because YouTube crashed. But we thank the ones for coming back. We appreciate you and for sticking with us. And we appreciate you sticking around and waiting for us. So it was cool. Yeah, YouTube went kaput, and we blame Shabisky.
Awesome.
What? It was an accident. I didn't mean to do it.
You tripped over the YouTube cord.
Yeah.
You could have
Sorry,
watched
I
it,
got
dude.
too high.
He almost did that laugh scream there for a second. He almost did. That was like a half a laugh scream.
He's aware of it now, so he's gonna be so.
Yeah.
The first
I'm not
time he
gonna
did
do
it,
it
it
anymore.
scared me because he was like, "Ah, what the fuck, homeboy?"
The first time he did it to me, I had headphones in, and I was just like ah, and then I realized like he does that when he thinks something is genuinely funny and it catches him off guard.
Babe, can I tell them about the thing I used to do that you told me about? Now I stopped.
That's not even the sound.
What was it? Oh yeah. No,
Oh,
anytime I was like being sexy and showing myself, I'd like do some sound and be like, and then like he was like, it's so cute. And I was like, wait, what? I do that? He's like, yeah, you do that every time you show me yourself. I was like, oh,
Like what?
I
You're
didn't
like
know.
looking at
Did that for months and months, and then
I do it to
Yeah,
Shabisky every time I show him myself too.
the same but different.
The same
Yeah,
thing.
I used to go rah, rah, when I do it.
oh god.
Babe,
So I want
Yeah,
everyone
it's
to
sexy.
appreciate the mental image that just was spawned into the world.
Yeah.
So
that
cute when
Pimpmunk
Pimp
is
does
undressing and going. "Rrrr."
I look
For
like
Shabisky.
Man Bear Pig. I look like Man Bear Pig.
Oh
that.
god. Man, bear, pig.
Man Bear Pig.
Puppy, monkey, baby. What was that thing from the Super Bowl? You know what
It's
I'm talking
from
about?
South Park, Man Bear Pig.
I
He's
don't-
talking about something else. You don't know what
Yeah.
Man Bear Pig is, Missy?
No, I know
No, it's
man,
like
bear, pig. I
Maryland.
don't know what.
Maryland was the one lost when you said Man Bear Pig. It looked like.
I didn't know what that is.
Yeah,
it's from South Park.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't watched enough South Park, unfortunately. I need
I'm
to
catching her up.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
showed her because she didn't grow up with a lot of shows, so I just got her into King of the Hill,
Yeah.
and
It's
she's liking
such
that
a good
one.
show.
And South Park we haven't
Hey.
gotten too into yet.
Yeah. I grew up with like extremely Christian parents who like wouldn't let me watch anything. Like literally anything that you could think of, I wasn't allowed to watch.
I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons until I
Yeah.
was 15, and we had a parental block on like MTV and VH1 and all those things.
We didn't even have cable when I was a kid, so like all I had was like our VCR and like the couple of VHS we had. Pretty much just VeggieTales. That's what I grew up on.
Yeah, this all happened
And-
like when my mom met my stepdad too. Like it
That's
wasn't
so
always like that for me. Like
Oh, yeah.
but like I totally get like my step grandfather told me that one of my friends was going to hell when I was in like the 7th grade because he was a effeminate guy. Like
Yeah.
he did grow up to be gay. Like we knew he was gay back then, but like we weren't telling people about it, but my grandfather, he was like, your friend is going to go to hell, right? And I'm like,
my mom wouldn't
like,
even let me watch. My mom wouldn't even let me watch porn until I got to second grade.
That's a little conservative.
Yeah, it's too conservative. Dude, one of my favorite shows comes out of Canada. Trailer Park Boys.
I still haven't watched it, man. I've been thinking about watching it.
You gotta watch it. It's so funny.
Oh, dude,
I love Trailer Park Boys.
I do too. Rest in peace, Mr. Leahy. Sad. The guy who played Mr. Leahy died, and that's one of my favorite characters on the show. It was one of everybody's favorite characters. Yeah, Leahy was funny. Leahy's funny as hell. It's a great show, though. Great fucking show. Love it. I'm a huge fucking fan of Trailer. I've seen every episode. Just absolutely love it. Shabisky needs to watch it. I think he'd like it.
Yeah, I've only seen a little bit of it. I kind of like the character Bubbles.
Bubbles, yeah.
I
Bubbles.
love Bubbles.
He has all the cats in his fucking shed. That's like
he's kitties.
10 foot by 10 foot fucking shed. He lives
one of my favorite episodes was they had these Bibles. They were con people, but they were walking around selling the Bible, and the Bible salesman looks at Bubbles and says, "You can read, can't you, son?" And Bubbles like, "You can fuck off, can't you?"
I love Bubbles.
That's funny.
I still say, like, because of him, I will always say something fucky. Like, it's something fucky's going around here. Something fucky's going on.
He did a song. Go ahead.
I haven't seen it. And I know a lot of people shit on me because I'm Canadian and I haven't seen it, but yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
You guys should watch it together. You would like it's a good quarantine thing. Like, you guys will laugh. I think you'll like it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll try it.
Yeah. I love that show, dude. It's fucking phenomenal. It's actually one of the shows that actually got the whole mockumentary stuff started, actually. It was one of the first shows that did yeah, it really was.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, like The Office from even the British show Office, kind of got the idea from there. The guy, the people who created, which Always Sunny is not a mockumentary, but they really, they admit, the creators of it admit they kind of copied the humor style from that from Trailer Park Boys.
There's another British, I don't really think it's a mockumentary. It's just, I don't even know if it's British. It might be Scottish.
I might be wrong. I think I'm right about that. I think Trailer Park Boys came out before The Office. I'm pretty sure it did.
I think you're right. But this one's called Mrs. Brown's Boys. It's like older, it's like from like the 80s or something, and it is one of the funniest fucking shows I've ever seen in my life. It's one of the main characters, he is like 3 of the characters, I think. So like one of them's, you can tell it's a dude, and he's dressed up like a woman, and that's his main and it's the fun. You got to look it up. Like if you've never.
Of the best, yeah.
No, just trust.
I will. One of the best sitcoms come out of British sitcoms was Are You Being Served? I fucking love that show.
Mm-hmm.
If you've never, it's great. Are You Being Served was funny as hell, dude.
I liked the IT Crowd. There was some really brilliant writing on that show.
Yeah, I've watched 2 episodes of the show, and it was very good. I mean, from what I've seen, but I didn't get to. But yeah,
the best episode I would recommend is there's this one where the main female role, Jen, is dating this guy, and everyone's like, he's gay, right? She's like, he's not gay. So on their first date, he takes her to a gay musical, and they go through. It's really funny.
Yeah, I think you showed me that episode. That was funny.
Yeah.
I never watched The British Office.
Yeah, neither have I.
It was good.
Is it as good as the American version though?
It was. Well, I'll tell you what. A lot of times I don't like it when other countries do it to us. I don't like it when we do it to other countries. When we take ideas and shows, a lot of times we fuck it up, right? So same thing with other countries that does shows from our country. However, 2 American shows that took the show from the UK that did it right was Shameless and The Office.
Shameless did it way better. Oh my God.
Shameless US version is very good, and I like the UK version too, but I like US version better.
My son loves Shameless.
I can't watch the version. I can only watch the American version.
Yeah,
we were watching Shameless the other day, and that song came on, Sugar Cane, and all I could think of was Pimpmunk, because he used to sing Sugar Cane for a while.
Yeah, I love that song. I love that fucking song, dude.
I remember the one stream you were doing. You kept like in and out singing "Love Me, Love Me." Saying,
love me, say that you love. I used to do blame it on the rain. I used to do that shit all the time too. Hey, whatever you would do, don't put the blame on you. Blame it on the rain. Hey, who did that, Shabisky? Who sung it?
I don't know.
There's because whatever you answer could be wrong because Milli Vanilli lip synced it. But Milli Vanilli was the people who came out with the song, but there was, you've heard of Milli Vanilli, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones that there was actually lip syncing their music. Other people were actually singing it.
Wow.
Yeah, and
what's fucked up? I watched a documentary on them the other day. I never heard of them until very recently.
Yeah,
and what's fucked up is those guys could sing. They just kind of
the one guy could. The other one's so good.
I don't know. I never heard them sing, but
they couldn't sing as good as the people that sung for them, though.
Well, I assume that's why they probably got in that situation.
Well, they were good-looking cats. I mean, they really were. They could dance for that style of music back then, and they had it going for them. I don't hate on them. Shit.
I don't forgive them for their name because I cringe every time I hear it.
Vanilla.
Yeah.
Kind of awful.
Blame it on the rain.
I never was a fan.
Love me.
I don't know. Maybe I was just like not old enough for, because they had already that scandal had already happened by the time I was around. I was just never a fan of their shit.
That's okay. Who are your big '80s? Who's like one of the big '80s hair band you're a fan of?
Guns N' Roses, probably.
They're not a hair band. They're not a hair band, baby.
Twisted Sister.
That's a hair band. I was a Poison fan when I was a kid.
Poison, eh?
Yeah. Every rose has its thorn.
I actually love that song.
It's a good song, man.
It's a really good
I like
song.
Warrant, too. She's my cherry pie.
That poor guy, that song. Have you ever seen him talk about that song? The guy who wrote it. Fucking hates it. He regrets ever writing it. He feels like
he don't regret that money that motherfucker made.
Isn't that how it is with a lot of the people who have super famous songs like that? The one that blows up, they actually
yes.
Don't.
But the resentment usually comes later. He never wanted to make that song in the first place. The label was pressuring him to do something more with the times. So he wrote that song, and so he hated it from the minute he made it.
Yeah. Then there's Smells Like Teen Spirit that fucking Kurt Cobain hated.
He didn't hate the song. He hated the popularity of the song.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kurt Cobain was a tortured soul.
What?
Cocaine.
He was a tortured soul. Yeah, he was a drug addict. Is what he was. I remember that. He's a tortured soul. No, he was a fucking junkie. Is what he was. God damn it.
Then he was murdered. So.
Well, now.
I think he was murdered.
Conspiracy theory much here? Come on.
Look, I'm not normally a conspiracy theory guy, but I genuinely do believe that his death was fucking fishy as fuck.
Well, I would have killed myself too. I had to fuck that stanky ass vagina. Well,
fuck that bitch. I hate her so much.
She looks so nasty.
She is nasty.
She managed to make herself look worse too. That's what's crazy. You ever seen that bitch from Friends? She looks fucked up now after her plastic surgery.
Oh my god, I hate Monica so
Courtney
much.
Cox.
Yeah.
I hate her.
They're doing the reunion episode, by the way.
Yeah,
I saw something about that. I follow this girl on Instagram, Monami Frost. Her husband is. She's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful, and her husband is this amazing tattoo artist. But she put up like a little like video of her talking about the friends reunion, and she was crying about it. She was like, "You don't understand. I'm so happy. I
It
don't know how
almost
to
didn't happen because the actors all wanted a fuck ton of money, like too much money.
Mon ami.
Jesus
Oh, look
Christ.
at her. She's beautiful.
Mon ami.
And they have a vegan restaurant. They have a vegan burger place called Frost Burgers.
Mon ami.
Like made my abs hurt so bad earlier.
But yeah, you know who got hotter, and that was Jennifer Aniston. She just never stopped getting hot.
I don't think Jennifer Aniston's hot.
Man, you out your goddamn ever-loving fucking little mind over there, boy. That I would suck the peanut turd right out of her ass just to see where it comes from. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I drank 10 miles of piss just to smell it.
You think she's hot? Him.
You goddamn right, I think she's hot.
Him.
I'd let her poop right in my mouth.
Him.
Damn.
That's sad.
What did you say? Something until she get a concussion?
Oh, I got that actually off an old black dude. When I was traveling. Oh, we were standing there, and this pretty little blonde girl walked by. Old black man. He about 70 years. Looked at me. He said, "I eat that girl pussy that she got a concussion."
Gross.
That's it. When Fat Pat comes on Monday, you have to ask him to tell you the story about a guy eating pussy and getting a broken nose.
Oh yeah.
What?
Look, Tommy from the Bronx says, "Yep, Marshall is blind." Yeah. Jennifer Aniston's fucking hot, dog. Come on.
She's not.
Okay.
Not.
She's not like she's like girl next door. You could have like settled for like. It's not like a.
Are y'all
all
ugly? Retarded or something?
But she's
I think
not like. Oh my god.
I think
she's
Kirsten
fucking beautiful.
Dunst is gross.
Yes, I agree with that.
I'll give you Aniston, whatever, but Tulsi Gabbard is not hot. I'm not letting this one go. Tulsi Gabbard is not hot.
Tulsi Gabbard looks good.
No, she doesn't. She looks like my uncle. She's gross.
I'm full kicker with my tongue in her puss. I ain't gonna lie.
Looks like the '86 Celtics.
Well, I would fuck the '86 Celtics then. Larry Bird was always attractive to me. Yeah, I can even give you Gabbard, but I don't know how you can't say Jennifer Aniston's not fucking hot.
She's
dude.
not.
Okay.
She's not.
Dude, I would cut my Adam's apple out just to taste her vagina juices. I ain't gonna lie.
Ew.
The fuck?
But
How
she's
does that
not the
even
hot.
work?
I think one of the hottest women. Ever. Besides Shania Twain, because I always thought Shania Twain was one of the hottest women ever. I really do. There's something about that woman that made me jerk off 100 times a day. But Carrie Champion. Carrie Champion. A lot of people won't even know who Carrie Champion is, but she's a sports reporter. And she's black, of course, and she is so fucking hot. Look her up, man. Carrie Champion is beautiful. Oh my god, dude, I would let her poison my eggs.
What?
Carrie Champion, Cari, and then Champion.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's very pretty. She's a very pretty lady.
She's
I'm not.
She's prettier than any of the other girls you've mentioned.
She's prettier than Jennifer
Especially
Aniston.
that Shania Twain bitch. She's old.
Yeah, prettier than Shania Twain. Prettier than Jennifer Aniston.
I'd fuck them all. I got to fart. Okay.
You fucked the co-host right there.
Don't do it.
Oh, I farted.
You did it.
That a whole lot of people I won't fuck. I wouldn't fuck Shabby because Shabby's like
You
well, you're like a daughter to me, Shab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you just said that you're.
Will you give me away when I'm married? What?
I will give you away when you get married, Shabby.
Aw.
Fuck you.
Hey, stop being a foreigner, girl.
Stop being foreign.
I can't.
You're the foreign one here.
Your people wouldn't let me cross over without that passport.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, yell at your people.
I'll yell at my people.
Bro, Canada's beautiful. The second you walk through the gates of the fucking border security, immediately you're handed a gallon of syrup to drink by a Mountie on a moose.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
And the moose's name is Bullwinkle.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We also have black squirrels that are really
They do. Okay, that's not bullshit. They have black, like pitch black squirrels, and they're fucking badass.
We have metal squirrels.
Metal squirrels.
Metal squirrels? Oh, you have African American squirrels.
Yeah.
African Canadian squirrels.
Not even people in Africa have African American squirrels. Only we do.
Yeah. It's true. In Africa they don't call black people African American.
No. Why would they?
Never understood why they didn't do that.
Fine. I love that. I love Sacha Baron Cohen and the fucking bit he does where he adopts the black baby in Bruno and then goes on the talk show and fucking the audience turns on him so quick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That
it's
shit.
I saw that the other day.
I
That
love
was the
where
first time I'd seen it.
My favorite bit from that fucking movie is when he goes camping. He goes hunting with those guys. And in the middle of the night, he goes naked to that guy's tent. He's like, I think Ashton may be a homosexual. Can I come stay with you? I'm scared.
It's funny. That's funny shit. I love that movie. It was pretty good.
Have you guys seen The Lobster? I saw that last night when I did my movie hangout that I did before Pimp.
Yeah.
By the way, I
you did it
before you, and you're trying to do it after me.
Yeah,
you copycat motherfucker. Anyways,
hey, Missy, how long I've been planning this shit? Been talking about this shit weeks now, and then all of a sudden,
me too, weeks for my patrons.
Anyways,
you don't know shit. You got the idea from me.
I have seen black squirrels, but they were in chains.
I asked a question.
Why are you being racist?
Sorry.
What's your question?
Have you guys seen the movie The Lobster? That's what I saw last night.
I don't care.
That sounds like something
Lobster.
from the director of The Human Centipede, like some fucked up shit like that.
But since you brought it up,
fucking weird.
But I'm glad you did bring it up because I forgot to promote it. This Saturday we are watching Officer Down. A Saturday night on Discord, and I think up to 50 people can come in now since they're doing it because of the coronavirus. So if y'all want to join in and watch it with us, please do. It's gonna be me, Shabby, Missy, and Booleanenator, and Red Eye's gonna be there to watch it with us. And me and Red Eye's actually seen the movie. I love it. And Red Eye loves it too. It's like I said, I'll give you one scene, and you'll know this is why it's wonderful. Dude shoots a nun in the vagina. The bullet comes out of her top of her head. That's all you need to know. It's an amazing fucking movie.
Comedy?
Is that realistic? Would that happen?
Yeah, with a high enough caliber gun, it could happen.
It's a very cool movie, by the way. It's just very cool. It's if you've ever seen Sons of Anarchy, it's starring the guy who played Tig on the show, and he's also in a show on Netflix based out of Canada. I can't remember the name of the damn show now. It's a real popular show, but anyways, it's starring him. It's a really good fucking movie. It really is. It's interesting because at first, me and Dee watched it together the first time. We were high, and we were sitting there, and we looked at each other when it first came out, like, this is weird. And then by the time we got in the middle of the movie, we were like fucking enthralled. It was like, oh my God, this is awesome. So it's just one of those really odd, cool movies, and I think everybody will enjoy. And you're watching it with us, and that's a great experience right there.
Mm-hmm. Marshall, tell the chat again why you shaved half your mustache.
Missy just let them know. Someone paid $200 fucking dollars for me to shave half of my mustache, and I have to leave it like this all day. So
for 5 years.
I did not agree to 5 years. I just didn't.
It's in the contract.
Well, okay. Then I just can never shave this side again. It'll grow back. That's fine.
That's part of that platform movie too. I forgot about that. It's a jail, right? So you get punished, and you get
He's
sent
going
there.
back to that. I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, because there's a contract you can sign if you want something. Like the dude that is like the character that you follow around, he wants a accredited diploma. So he says, I will agree to go in here for 6 months, and when I come out, I will have an accredited diploma.
I like the way she says credited. Credited.
There's a lot of syllables in that word.
Speaking of that, when you were talking about it, I went and looked it up on my Netflix, and it looks like I think someone has my account and has been like watching shit on it because it's like halfway through. So,
Stop, really?
Yeah.
Or did you like fall asleep and like it played or something and you didn't realize?
No, because you have to most of the time.
No, someone has had the Netflix for a while.
Someone has my account and keeps watching like the fucking weirdest. They watch horror movies and shit, so then horror movies and shit always pop up and like just random shit.
Well, that one's worth a watch. So now that you have it there, like restart it and check it. Like you do, it is in Spanish. So if you don't, like you have to read, but like it's not hard to follow. Like they're not. You're not reading paragraphs. You know what I mean? Like it's not hard to follow and see what's going on and read what's being said.
Well, we are at that time of the day where we end the show, guys. Thank you, Marshall, and thank you, Marilyn, for joining us. We appreciate you. And we'd like to thank everybody who tipped, shared, watched, liked, all that good stuff. And thank you for sticking with us through the YouTube shutdown for a moment there. Yeah. We appreciate that. You got anything going on today, Shab, on your channel, bud?
Yeah, I'm going to be streaming a bunch again today, and then doing probably another movie watch thing tonight. Because I just doing that. A bunch of people showed up for it last night. Decent little crowd. It was cool.
I'm glad you had that idea to do it, man. I'm glad you came up with it. Yeah, I'm glad you decided. Anyways, we thank you all for watching. Appreciate it, PT. Thank you for saying a good show.
Give this stream a thumbs up, guys.
Give it a like. Yeah. And Shab, you pretty horrible today.
No. What? Yeah. No, you fucking suck today. I was doing awesome.
You're stupid.
You're just jealous of my awesome fucking hat.
You didn't really say anything good at all.
I said a bunch of good stuff.
You add nothing to this show. Well,
just because you talk a lot doesn't mean